555 for you with Jay and
Kev.
well, look at that. Look at that symmetry there. We were able to actually do this on time this time.
Word.
First and foremost, wow, I just hit with the driest word ever. First and foremost, thanks again for checking everything out. How you doing, Kev?
I am fantastic, but before I get into like the
Fantastic.
real, I just want to say to everybody, I'm glad you guys are enjoying everything.
Yeah.
Um, I would like to apologize for the last podcast. I feel like the energy wasn't there, the focus wasn't there. So going forward, full attention. I'm gonna talk louder because I wasn't talking loud enough. And yeah, just thank you.
Mm, that was very deep, sir.
No, it really wasn't.
That was very deep.
Okay.
Yeah. Last episode. I mean, people actually did enjoy the topics, um, but yeah, definitely could tell. And I probably got a little lazy on editing that audio because I stopped caring. YouTube gave me a feed too much problems. All right.
YouTube acts funny sometimes, but it's all good.
Yeah, they really do, but I still love and support them. All right,
Uh,
so love is a stronger word. I use them and support them.
oh, hold on. I forgot about this. Um, Shout out Allie, my cousin, for supporting the channel. She had plugged it on her Instagram. I really appreciate that.
Boom. Shout out
Shout
to
out
Ali.
Sterling for promoting on his Instagram as well. You still got no neck, but it's all good. Still love you, bro. Um, Shout out to everybody speaking their opinions. And shout out to my brother Isaiah. You guys should check out his
Yo.
podcast. It's called The Charge Up Show. I
Yes.
believe it's on the iTunes podcast. Worst case scenario, you guys can hit up Jay or hit up however you guys hit us
I
up, and
think
then
it's
I'll
on
send you guys a
it's
link.
on
It's a really positive thing. Like I really support what he's doing. And yeah, that's it.
yeah, I think it's on Opinion. Is that the
Yeah, something
name of
like
it?
that. I can't really remember right now. The link is in my phone.
Yeah, it's on Opinion. Uh yeah, check that out. I actually really enjoyed it. It was
Yeah,
something good
same
to
here.
start my
It was sweet, short, to the point.
yeah, something good to start my day with. Positivity.
Word.
All right. But yo, first off, we talked about how Kev was so distracted with Destiny 2
No, we didn't
last
talk
week.
about that because if we're gonna throw people under the
No,
bus,
no, no,
Jay
no, no,
was
no. Cause no, no,
listening
no.
to
Here
what
I
I
am.
was
Here I
saying.
am.
Clearly,
Hold
he
on,
clearly wasn't
hold
listening.
on,
I would answer
hold on,
something. He would ask
hold
me a
on,
dumb
hold
question
on.
afterwards.
You're going back and forth.
Nope. Since you
You're
wanted
going
to
back and
go
forth.
there,
I was clearly going to point out something with myself.
you're
So
clearly
hold up.
not paying attention.
I was clearly wow. I'm sitting here trying to poke.
No, I don't hear that.
You done?
Nope.
No,
All
are
right,
you
you go
done?
now.
2K is back. 2K is out.
I'm sorry, girlfriends.
Yeah, I don't have one, but for everybody else out there, oh, you're so cute. For everybody else
Don't
out
call
there,
me
yeah,
that, bro.
it's
Go ahead with that, man.
yeah. No, 2K is back. It's like a new generation, man. All the funny videos of girlfriends giving fake 2Ks to their boyfriends or breaking
Yeah,
2Ks.
the
All that.
video
It's that
Jason
type
is
of
freaking
season.
hilarious.
It's that type of season, and I don't blame them. It's a great game. Check me out, PlayStation. Great Q62. Uh,
I'm not playing it though. Shout out
I
Kaepernick.
know you gonna wait. Yeah, of course. Shout out Kaepernick. How do we get there? You just do me something. All right, yo. First thing, Kev. Before I bought my 2K, right? I had to look at my bank account, right?
Oh god.
And I was like, yo, I'm good. I know I'm good. And I typed in my little password, and I was gonna get the legendary edition with Shaq and
Which
get
would have
like
been dumb.
500,000 VC so I could start off as a 98 and
Dumb.
get it feature a 2K TV. I look and I have minus something. There was a big payment made, and I was like, whoa, I don't remember authorizing this. I looked again. You know what that payment was?
100.
No, not the amount. I don't want to get into the amount. I'm talking about who made the payment. It
What?
wasn't PayPal. It wasn't some loose scripper. It was Navion and Sally Mae. Dog, that hurt. That really hurt.
F school.
I mean,
Just kidding. If you guys are out there
I'm
getting your
still in school,
education, do
but
you? I paid my time, and I think I'm about to pay some more time. But
yeah, yo, the best way to pay it is by avoiding it by going back to school because this is
yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah, don't pay your loans. Just start
Yeah,
selling drugs.
no, just keep going to
Like
school. They can never catch you.
that.
Like the more you go to school, the less likely they can catch you.
Or get a job that'll pay for it.
No, don't do that either. Just
No, that's
just
what
keep
I
going
do.
to
I have a
school.
job that's paying for it. I took a break from my master's program, and when I found out the number of my student loans, oh my goodness gracious! Like, wow.
Yeah, yours is
Thank
crazy.
you, HBCU.
Yo,
Thank you, white private school.
yo,
Why did the white
yo.
private school in one semester in a grad program
Oh my
almost
God,
double what I paid at a HBCU?
bro. Mine at a predominantly white institution, a state school. One semester cost me 2 years of HBCU.
It's ridiculous. And
You
that
know,
was
they would
out of
kind of
state
almost
too, which is crazy.
Oh, I was in state for the
Yeah, I paid more
PWI.
money in state going to a private institute than I did at my HBCU.
Exactly. The HBCU, I was like, at first you like, you look at when you graduate, like, oh man, that's a lot. When I got out,
Until
dog, I
your
was
number
like,
really hits a lot.
man, listen.
I can
I remember
only
I hit up
imagine
some,
with them kids who went to like one of those big schools. Oh, probably like 250,000.
bro. I have a friend. She owes 194,000 for a bachelor's degree.
Yeah, I know someone who really owes like 220,000.
And it's like, why? Like, I
That's
still
almost
need
a
more
quarter million
degrees
dollars for what? For you to still get denied jobs?
for you to get an entry level position and get denied even more than you did the
For
first
them
time.
to bullshit you for 4 years when you really could have got that degree in two?
Yo, for real. Yo, like it just doesn't make sense, son. Like we spend all this money for this first degree. We're like, all right, cool. So many doors are open. No, not at all. Nowhere close.
Which brings me to my other point.
What's up?
Is a bachelor's degree really enough?
Absolutely not.
Because like
Absolutely not.
it's been annoying me for like the past 2 years, and I did a little bit of research this time. Before I'm gonna talk about it, I got numbers.
Go for it.
So in 1940,
Oh, yo, you got
4.6%.
facts. Hold up.
Yeah,
I
I
wasn't
legit
ready.
have
I
notes.
wasn't ready for this. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
4.6% of Americans had a 4-year degree in 1940.
4.6%.
In 2007, 28% of Americans had a 4-year degree. In 2017, 33.4% people have a 4-year degree. Now, before I get into more numbers,
Uh-huh.
if that percentage is that low, why the hell is it this hard for me to find a good job with a bachelor's degree?
Speak on it.
It's crazy. So, but it's not over. So, 26% of Americans have a high school diploma. 21% have a college bachelor's degree. 9.3% have a master's degree, and
Uh-huh.
almost 2% a PhD.
So 2% of the population is caring for the rest of the 98%.
Yes, but there's still homeless PhDs out there.
Very true.
I'm
There's
not
actually some
even
people.
into that right now.
I was going to get into that one because I have some numbers on that one. But go. Let's talk about this bachelor's ones first.
Yeah, and I'm still not done with the numbers. I'm not done.
Keep numbers.
Younger Americans are more likely to attain a 4-year degree, of course. Between the
course.
ages of 25 to 34, 37% have at least a bachelor's. So good job, everybody in my generation.
Wow.
55 and over, just under 30% have at least a 4-year degree. Mind you, these are the people who are in charge of these companies and hiring us and saying we're
Exactly.
not good enough to be places, when half of them, actually probably more than that, got grandfathered into these jobs.
Exactly.
Just to show that
they stayed
experience
around.
trumps this education system we have right now in America.
Yep.
Of course, women are more likely than men to have a degree, 50% more likely. More than 37% of white Americans have a degree.
Uh-huh.
23% of African Americans have a bachelor's degree. It's gone up 60% in the last 20 years. Now, as two black men, that should say something, but of course, that's still not good enough. 16.4 Hispanic Americans have at least a bachelor's degree, which that's crazy, but it's almost doubled in the past years.
Okay.
So why does it seem so hard again to get a job with a bachelor's degree? I don't get it. These people who only went to like high school, half of them didn't even finish that, are running companies, worried about numbers, and have a huge part of the hiring process, but they didn't even put in this work that they make us do.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna complain. Of course, it was a different time period, but a high school diploma back in the day was like gold, and now it seems like a master's degree is the only way to guarantee you some money, and you still aren't guaranteed anything because experience is what somebody will say to you if they don't want you to work for their company.
Yeah. I mean, and that's what I remember. This is gonna be a little backstory outside of your numbers because I'm gonna get back to your numbers. I promise you. There was a sign. My mother works in a college, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was a sign on one of the walls. I remember, and it was like an advertisement for like entry level position. I don't know if it's probably one of those scam positions or something, but it was like it was a triangle. It said can't get a job because I don't have experience. Can't experience, so I can't get a job. Have a degree, can't get experience. Can't get experience because I only have a degree. And it just kept going over and over. And that,
It's a
when I
fact.
was young, when I was seeing that when I was young, I mean, I'm talking like 6, 7 years old. Never understood it. I just thought it was stupid. Seeing it now, I'm like, that was the Bible. Like, it's so true for the fact that even in my position, right, where I work, my supervisor did not finish high school, did not finish college. Actually, didn't even go to college. Um, he went to the forces. I believe he went to the Air Force. I'm not too sure. And it wasn't like he was active duty. He left that after a couple of years. He didn't do any tours, and now he's my manager. The manager above him doesn't have a degree. The manager above that person doesn't have a degree, and they're making six figures. I'm bussing walls down in education, writing papers all day and night to be underneath 15 people without a degree.
Yep.
In my entire company of 384 employees, six of us have a master's degree or are in progress to get a master's. None of which are in any type of leadership roles. So six out of 300 something. Six.
It's crazy.
That's the nuts part. And so when we talk about those numbers, like as you were reading those, none of that surprised me.
Me
Not at
neither.
one point.
When I was doing the research, I wasn't shocked. I knew it was special to have a degree in 2017, even when it seems like everybody's getting a degree. When you really think about it, if you go back to your freshman year, if you've completed a 4 year degree, if you go back to your freshman year and you were
Mm-hmm.
really able to see all the people who were there then compared to when you graduated,
Whew.
a lot of those faces aren't there.
Nope. Nope.
So
Not at
if
all.
you have attained a degree, you need to pat yourself on the back.
Seriously.
But just because we're talking about not being able to get a job because of degrees doesn't mean you should use that as a bleh,
Excuse.
talk.
All right,
Use
I
that
got
as
you.
an
You can't use
excuse.
an excuse. It can't be your crutch. You can't be on some,
Exactly.
well, there's no point in me going to school anyway because I'm not going to get a job. Well, Kev read all these numbers. Ain't no point in me going back for this master's, so I'm going to just chill. Nah,
That's
I
not at
mean,
all what I'm trying to say, and I know Jay's not
exactly.
trying to say that because we've had conversations when I've gotten in my feelings about some things.
Yeah, yeah, big time. I mean, it was to a point where I was an entry level counselor, and I was doing things at such a higher level. People were like, "Oh, yeah, he's got his license." Not once I stepped foot into a grad program. I took a year and a half off from bachelor, like once we graduated, until the time I walked back into a classroom. For that year and a half gaining experience, I knew possibly 89% of what I would be studying
Mm-hmm.
just off of the experience. So, in one way, the experience does help you of being that lower person on the bucket, but you can't sit around there forever. You can't stay on the
Exactly.
bottom of the totem pole forever. So, when we got those conversations, you were like, nah, I don't care. I'm just gonna do it. I was like, I wish I could put you in my shoes to go back this time to see the money difference, to see the fact of like what you're able to do, what you're not able to do, what you're licensed to do. It, it's crazy, you know. I have so many people that I know that are in med school, going for doctorates, going for PhDs. I think it's great. Outside of whatever else they might do with it, that part alone is great for the fact that they didn't give up. They kept pushing.
Exactly. Hard work.
So, and it's a specialization. So when it comes to specialization of it, I got a quick number to throw at you. 3% of PhD recipients are unemployed. 3%.
Yep.
So 97% are employed. And that was in, oh, this study is not even very current. This is 2014. Oh, as of 2016, 1.6%. So that little bubble where everybody was saying you can go to med school, you can go get a doctorate in something and not have a job. No, that bubble burst right after the housing bubble. But when you specialize in something, so I have a bachelor's in English degree. I have no specialty whatsoever. I mean, I walked out of there trying to get into higher education, trying to be a career specialist, trying to be a counselor for admissions at a college. Did nothing for me. Coming into now trying to do therapy and do counseling, I gotta get a license. So what I
Which,
gotta do to
mind
get a
you, was a
license?
slap in my face that he was getting jobs that I went to school for while I wasn't getting crack. But I'm not gonna go there right now.
Yeah, that was another thing. That was another thing.
Humbling
Look,
experience.
oh yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna throw your business out there because I don't want to throw out what your degree is in, but you know, it gets to that point too where you have to look at, and I guess this is like kind of advice for people in college or looking at degrees. Look at where you live. Look at where you're going to after you finish school. Because if there's no jobs, if there's only 12 places in your city or town that would hire you or deal with your specialty or what you're looking to go for, it's probably not the best move. I
Yep.
mean, me and you both know after we graduated, we got back home, we were trying to find a job somewhere. All the opportunities opened back up at school. Every single one of them. Oh yeah, hey, do you want to come down for this? Oh, we'll hire you for this. And here we are being bougie, saying, "No, I'm not. I'm not about to take a pay cut. No, I'm not gonna go back
Yep.
to there." And in all actuality, we should have. So you start getting to those points where you have to really level your wins and your losses towards what you're about to get. If your degree is in something extremely general like English or general studies, you have to go to grad school. I'm sorry. You're not going to do anything outside of some random general work like, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but like if you go for like an admin assistant or admissions counselor, some of those you don't need a specialty degree for.
Yeah.
But when somebody finishes with a general studies in psychology degree and they say, I'm going to be a therapist, okay, you do know that you need a lot of prereqs before you enter grad school programs.
Exactly.
You know, my dream was to go into med school, and I'm still probably going to do it. But how many prereqs I didn't get done because I decided to take English because it was the easy way out? Oh, I'm kicking myself. Now I have to go and pay for classes like Bio 201 or whatever, or organic chemistry, or stats, and take it with freshmen, take it with sophomores, and I'm probably be somebody with a master's degree and a lot older. So it's kind of weird where I'm not in that atmosphere anymore.
Yeah.
So, but to answer your question, is a bachelor's degree enough? Absolutely not. Is it worth it? I
That
always feel
that
like,
depends on the person. I think
yeah,
if
yeah,
you want something, grind for it.
hmm,
Don't expect anything, and don't quit.
yeah,
That's the best advice I can give you. It probably sounds like, oh yeah, whatever. If you stick to those three things, I guarantee you'll achieve what you want to. And if you don't know what you want, that's fine. You got time to figure it out.
yep,
Try everything.
yep,
That's what I did.
yeah.
I'm
Didn't you
still
start off for
trying
like
things.
engineering?
Yeah, I still love engineering. I love building things. Only the real reason why I stopped is because I don't like how the field is relying so heavily on computers. I'm not a huge fan of computers, so that was just a personal thing for me. Otherwise, I'd probably be an engineer right now
Yeah,
or an architect.
that's that's very true. I started off with informational computer science. I wanted to be an FBI data analysis, and 7 or 8 major changes later, I got to English. So it's like the bachelor's degree is more than just the degree. So when people say, "Oh, it's just a piece of paper, can I return it?" No, you pay for the experience. You pay for the lessons. You know, you did a lot more than just go to class for 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or or however long. Like you pledged an
Don't try to
org.
play.
No. I was thinking about because somebody just popped on my Instagram that is still at that university, and I was like, wow, you're at like year 8.
Hey,
Like,
you finish it when you finish it. At the end of the day, on your degree is not the time that it took you to get it,
or your GPA.
or your GPA.
I mean, but don't. I was gonna say if you are big on those whole honors and stuff, and you want those pictures at the graduation when they say, "Well, all honor recipients, please stand." Just stand. Nobody's gonna check it. My graduation pictures right now have me in the stole that says honors and summa cum laude. I'm just gonna cherish that moment. I'm just gonna leave it there. So
In other news,
yeah, bachelors are enough.
but no,
Depending
at the
on
end of
you.
the day, yeah, just go after what you want.
Student loans kill you when you try to play 2K. Um,
Yeah, video games don't get you paid unless you're a
period.
professional gamer.
That was unless you're a
That's the big takeaway. That's where we're trying to go with that. No, I'm kidding.
yeah, just be a pro gamer forever.
Or you could just be. Never mind. I'm not even gonna make that joke.
I knew you were going.
So let's lighten this up a little bit. I feel like it got real informational.
Yeah, we pulled out numbers, yo. That's
Yo, I
crazy.
wasn't playing like because I was really feeling away and I had to do
Yo,
my
shout out to
research.
you, yo. Hold on. Was this spurred by you getting a monthly bill from your loan company?
No,
Oh, because that's where mine came
it was a
from.
conversation I was having with somebody.
Oh, got you. Mine definitely came from seeing that, and I was like, yeah,
Oh
I can't.
snap!
I can't do this.
I don't blame you.
Nah.
F payment. Payments are for suckers.
Yeah, now mine are all just say in school, so I don't have to pay nobody nothing.
Facts.
But what's up? What you got?
But yeah, let's lighten it up a little bit. I feel like a lot of people they like hearing all parts of us, and I gotta bring something up about the little nasty things we do. You smell me.
Like digging our nose in traffic?
Anyways, so I was having a conversation with somebody who's in an older generation,
Uh huh.
and they made a comment about how certain women of certain
Oh
cultural
boy.
backgrounds
Oh, this must be
probably
racist.
suck dick a lot.
Wait. Disclaimer. Wow, I tried to get it in there
Disclaimer? No, ain't
before.
no disclaimers.
Nah, I put a disclaimer in there. Dog.
There's no filter.
I know where this is going. This is
You
gonna
know
go
where it's
very
going.
racial.
I'm just
It's
gonna
gonna be
let
very
people use their
racial.
imagination.
It's gonna be very racial. It's gonna be very biased.
It's not. It's not. I
Just
just
gonna
find it
say,
interesting how
these views are not representative of Fast Wi-Fi for you. This is of Kevin.
I just find it interesting that people of older generations really feel that because of a certain color of skin, people would do certain things.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's
I think that's bananas.
bananas. Yeah,
Uh,
definitely it is.
From my
Like,
experiences,
mm,
the women who weren't expected to do things did it
did
more often
things.
than the
I
women
was about
who
to
were
say,
expected to do
yep,
things.
yep, yep.
And I
It's
feel like
like
the girls I've talked to is a pretty diverse
eh,
population.
eh, from like one country, but I get you.
No, that's a lie.
And I'm busting your balls.
There's a
Yeah, no,
melting pot if
definitely.
we go through my history.
Wow, it should be a salad bowl, bro, not a melting pot.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, just a lot of different. It's a Crayola box.
Macaroni yellow.
Wow. But
That was my favorite color.
you guys hit us up. Tell me what you think because, or
They
maybe
can't
it's
call
just
that
a
insult.
generation thing because in our generation, when you really think about it, guys back in the day, I know I can speak on this because I'm a guy. Back in the day, guys would like get clowned for talking about eating vaginas.
Okay. I see where you're going. All right, I'm gonna take away that whole hit us up thing because they can't really do it live. Then we'll be talking about this topic for
Well,
the
yeah,
next
no. I
weeks.
mean, like just from
All right, I
now
get
to the
you.
next podcast, we can bring this
Yeah,
back up.
yeah, of course. I mean, I always feel like it was one of those things. Remember before when we did the like African booty sniffer and
Yeah,
booty
you
scratcher?
African booty
You know,
scratcher.
oh, you look at somebody's butthole. Now it's like you put on a t-shirt and you're walking outside, like, hey, I eats the butt. And it's like,
Yeah,
whoa,
well, I wasn't
whoa,
going
whoa.
that far, but if you think about it,
We
eating
advertise
vagina
sex.
of the time far in the past is
Oh
like
yeah, it
eating butt
was.
now.
Yep, yep. It was like you were a very different breed or a very paid professional to do this kind of thing. Like, why
And
would you
well,
ever do
before we
that?
go any further, let me just clear this up right now. I have never and never will put my tongue on a booty hole.
Facts, facts, facts,
Let's just clear that up now. I
facts.
don't care. Some guys have said to me, "Oh,
Facts.
wait till you get old." No,
Nope.
no.
Nope. I'm older.
Wait
Nope.
till you get married. No,
Nope. Nope. Not married enough. Nope.
I'm not into
Nope.
that.
Mm-mm. There's a
If
reason
you've
why.
never taken a boo boo in your life, I would think about it, and it's still not 100% yes.
Oh wait, hold on. Janae Aiko.
I don't care. I ain't doing it, and I love me some Janae.
You tickle it a little bit, but no,
No, I
like,
would not. I promise you, I wouldn't.
nah, definitely. And it's one of those things like when you talk about like back in the day, it was something that was like reserved. Like you didn't throw it out there like, hey, I do this. You know, it's like, well, if I bring that
You
up in
know, like every
public,
guy makes it a point to be like, "Hey, I eat pussy."
yeah, it's like okay. It's like it's almost like now it's like you should. It's like when you introduce yourself, they're like, okay, so this is what he does. The butt thing, there might be a possibility, but everything else is definite. And it's
Yeah,
like, so what if you beat the dude that's like, no, I do none of that at all. Like I just straight original, like,
fact.
and it gets even worse though because when you think about it now, because I was thinking about one of the episodes when we were talking about how like girls go back to their friends and they give all the descriptions
Yeah,
and then guys
mad
just
detail.
then
Like
guys
the
just
vein was
like
here, here, and here, drawing diagrams.
yeah full anatomy, white coats on, and then it's like it comes to guys and we're just like yeah we did this. Oh, true, 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 true. Or you get to somebody who's like, like one on one, you might give a little bit more detail, but you ain't giving that much. But then it's like, do you ever feel like pressured or condemned or something from your boys if you was like, yeah, yo, ain't butt, yo, like, whoa, whoa, like, how'd you just jump out the window with that? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I've been around guys who've done that.
Yo, I've been around dudes that just say it like it's
They're like,
a
yeah, man,
normal
I eat, but I
conversation,
don't know what you crazy, bro. What?
and you just look at them like, how'd you just get away with
I'm
doing
telling you
that?
now. You admit it to me, I'm judging you.
Yeah, that's true.
You dirty to me.
I still think you do, but yeah, no, absolutely, because it's. I just,
That's nasty.
I haven't gotten to that point in my life where I'm like,
I
oh
won't
yeah,
get to that point.
and then people are like, oh, well, it gets boring just doing normal stuff.
That's
Well,
cool.
I'm just keep doing normal stuff because I,
I ain't gonna
I,
say that I'm gonna do everything normal because I believe in spicing it up. But I
yeah,
ain't eat
but
no booty.
some
I ain't
no
eat no
some
booty. I ain't put
spices,
no fingers in no booty, and I ain't put
some
my head in.
spices you don't dabble with. You know what I mean? Like it's those spices you see in the spice cabinet or like on the spice shelf in ShopRite or Whole Foods or wherever you go, Wegmans, and you're like, nope, I ain't even gonna try it. Don't even look appealing to me. I'm gonna just stick with my good old adobo and vinegar. I'm good over here.
Here we go with these analogies.
Yeah, my analogies are slit, bro. I'm about to get a T-shirt made. But no, and
Done.
it's like, and when it comes to that discretion part, it's almost like literally, like I remember I saw a person. I'm not gonna say what they were affiliated with or did, and their shirt just legit said, "I eat butt." Like, and
Yeah.
it's
Oh
like,
nah,
I'm like, yo, like,
nah.
what? And they're going to like this big picnic with it with all these people there, and they're like, yo, girl, what's up? And it's like, this is your opener. Like, you might as well just take a picture of your shaft and put it on the shirt and just walk around with it.
Nah, real
Like,
quick though, to defend guys, a couple years ago, I think it was Spencer's. They had those like
oh,
dingling lollipops, and girls was going around the mall just
oh
sucking on them, looking
yeah.
at you. Y'all some
No,
thought.
remember the no. Here's another one. I know you remember it. Remember the like the ones with
Just
different
kidding. You do
colors, and it was
you.
like, what color can you reach?
Yeah.
That was advertisement, big time. But like,
I mean, teach his own.
yeah. So I mean, I'm not.
I never condemn any woman
Yeah, do
for
what you
doing
gonna
that. You do you, boo.
do. Do what you gonna do, but like,
Yeah, just don't touch my butt.
yo, what are you doing?
That's I'm
What are you
going to
doing
jail.
if like the girl of your dreams and like she just slides a little pinky? What you doing?
I guess I'm gay because like I ain't with it.
Wait,
Like
what?
I'm not with it.
How'd you- Wow, wow.
If
No.
anything's ever inserted in me, I'm gay.
So when about when you go for a colonoscopy,
I'm not looking forward to that day.
bro? You know it's like around our time we gotta get those done, right?
Bro, that's uncomfortable. You
I
talking about a
know,
doctor sticking fingers in your booty.
I know, son.
What? I don't want to turn 40.
I,
Kill me.
well, you know what's funny? You're supposed to get your first one at 25.
Yeah, I don't care. Fuck that shit.
Oh,
Preventive measures my ass. Literally.
preventive measures. Nah, I think
Fuck
it's
that. Excuse my language, everybody, but fuck that.
yeah. Nah, I need a proof about
And I'm
this.
not knocking anybody who is into that, but that's not my thing.
Nah, it's a preference for a reason. Like
Yeah, fuck that
you
shit.
don't just
I
walk
was like
in.
taking a boo boo for a long time.
Yeah, it feels weird, yo. Like it's like oh, I'm too comfortable with this one. Like
I'm just keeping it 100. I don't want people to think I'm fronting. I'm gonna be real
you,
on this podcast.
you know what's the worst, yo? And I know you deal with this because you're about the same shade as me. When you take the boo for too long and your
I'm not.
legs fall
I'm
asleep.
sad. Go ahead.
When you, yo, I hate your no comment, Jane. But when like you sit on the toilet and you're there for too long, your legs are falling asleep. You got them red marks where your arms.
Yo, sometimes you just legit get distracted, yo.
Yo, yo, I can't take my phone with me.
Let's keep it 100. Sometimes you just be chilling.
So if I take my phone in the bathroom with me, I'm in there for an hour solid, just
Yo,
sitting.
dead serious. Like anybody who's like, ew, that's not. Yeah, all right, go ahead.
Nah,
I know
'cause
you
then
do
you try to
something in the
stand.
bathroom.
Sorry, you know we
Sometimes
try
you
to
just gotta
stand
wait
up.
it out. You need something to entertain you.
Yo, I
How
had
did we get on this subject?
I don't. You talk about
This
you
is
can't take.
hilarious.
Yeah, but son, I remember I tried standing up one time doing that. Son, I fell so hard, yo. I think I pulled down the shower curtain, the rod, knocked over like toothbrushes.
Nah,
Like it
no
was just
lie. I know
sick,
this has
bro.
happened to you before. You ever wasn't paying attention? Like you was just tired. You went to go sit down and take a poop when you fell. Yo, you know how awkward that shit. Yo, oh god,
Yo,
oh god.
no,
Ooh.
no. Here's the one. You ever been? Nah, I don't know if you ever been that. You ever been so drunk, yo, and like you're like, yo, I gotta poop, and you go to poop, and you're like, I gotta throw up, and then you stuck with that awkward position of you trying to turn
Nah,
around
that
and
ain't
do
never
both.
happened to me.
Oh, dog, that happened to me. That was
Nah,
the
bro, that's
worst.
too much.
Oh, that was the worst. Like I
Oh
could never do
nah,
both. Like,
it would have been a
but
wrap for me. That's
the
dead.
way my bathroom was set up, the tub was right in front of the toilet, so I just had to like really stretch out. But yo,
Oh
oh man,
nah,
that was the worst ever. I didn't know what to
nah.
do first. Like, oh man.
Yeah, nah, hell nah.
But nah, that legs falling asleep joint is me literally almost every time I go in there. Cause
Yeah, for
first
real.
I start checking like news
I don't even
articles.
I don't even be putting my arms on my legs no more. This shit still happen. Like, what the fuck? What's causing it? Because clearly I'm not putting any weight on it.
Yo, you ever seen those things where it's like you're supposed to have like a little stool in front of you so that your legs are propped
Yeah,
up some because that's like how your intestine flows? I can't do it. Like it's weird. I
it's
can't.
just like them toilets that squirt the water in your booty. Nah.
Yeah, those are uncomfortable for me. That happened to me the first time when I was in Paris. So I was tripping.
I'd have threw up.
Because what was weird was I thought I was pressing flush, but I was pressing that. Yo, I jumped up so fast.
Yeah, see, I ain't with that. Just like I heard
I felt
I think
violated.
it's Cambodia. I think it's Cambodia.
Uh,
Or,
really random
yeah,
country.
maybe it's Cambodia. Where if you're in the bathroom as a guy and you're at the
Uh,
urinal, a dude will come up behind you and start massaging your back. I'm going to jail. Like, no, no,
Yo, remember that video?
no.
The dude was taking a piss, and the other dude was massaging his back, and this man's walked in, and he tried to act like he was about to fight him. And it was like, yo,
Yeah,
he was massaging your
yeah.
back, bro. That's weird. I'd rather have like a robotic like thing do it while I'm sitting on the toilet, not while I'm standing up. Like that's weird for me. That's too vulnerable. Like
Yeah, nah.
I don't like people behind me anyway.
That's just
Nah.
that's like when you're bending over to pick something up and
Oh
somebody
my
just catch you.
god,
What you gonna do?
son! You know how many times I have to do like little Catholic girls squat down to pick up something because I'm afraid to
Yeah,
bend
I do
over.
that too.
Like
Or I just sit
it's
down and
uncomfortable.
then pick it up.
Or nah, I try to kick it up with my foot if I can, or push it up against something and do like lazy reach over, like and just grab it. But yeah,
That's too
it's
much.
always
That's too
uncomfortable.
interesting.
So I always think about it. I'm like, yo, what are my surroundings? Who's looking at me? What's
In
about to
this
happen?
moment, I could be abused.
Yo, and you know what's really messed up, yo? We make these jokes, just really happen somewhere.
Yeah, like real talk though, like
Like,
that's
as a,
nothing to joke
I
about right
can't,
there. I know
I
we're
can't
joking,
imagine.
but like
Yeah, no, no, no. Some of this stuff,
that's
like, I
like
can't imagine. I can imagine
that's
being
terrible.
a woman, for instance, and like,
Going to your car door, like I really never realized it until I heard a comedian make jokes about it. Like we really don't have to worry about going to the car and like somebody snatching us up.
never, never.
I would hope.
You know what? You know when it hit me? It hit me. I was with in a previous relationship, and we both had drove there, right? She had parked so, like, I already parked really far away just because, but she parked so close. I was like, yo, you're in a handicap spot and you don't have a handicap tag. And she's like, oh, I just needed it. It was like a parking deck. It didn't hit
Yeah,
me until when I walked her to her car and she like got in and like, left and everything. I was going to meet her somewhere else. And I was taking that long walk to my car and I was like, wait a second. She had to park that close because if she parked all the way down here in this dark parking deck, what would happen? You know what I mean? And it's like I always notice like little things. Like girls always have. Have you ever noticed they always have their car keys out
yeah,
before they eat? Like it's like, all right, we're about to leave, and like say you're getting up from the restaurant, like their car keys are in their hand, ready to go. Like
yeah.
we don't even think about that. We wait till the last minute. We pull them out. While we sitting there, like we chill in our car a little bit. Like
That's why I always walk women to where they need to go if I'm with them. I feel disrespectful if I let a woman walk by herself.
yeah, and
Not like to be on no like oh I can only protect you stuff, but like you
nah,
never
like
know.
it's you never know.
There's
You
some
don't
sick individuals out here.
exactly, exactly. So like some of the podcasts and like shows and stuff I listen to or watch, like it's really like dark stuff that I don't really want to happen, but it's just like, it's a thriller or it's whatever it is. Sit down and watch Lifetime, for instance, right?
Yo, life nah,
There's
lifetime. They ain't cutting the check, and I don't even want them to cut the check
no, no, no.
because
This is the reason why.
when
This
I
is the
was a
reason
kid,
why.
they made me feel like I wasn't shit because I was a dude. Fuck lifetime.
Well, outside of that, but here's the reason why I said sit down and watch Lifetime, right? I remember when I was younger, I used to have to watch with my mom when she watched TV and whatever because I couldn't watch on my own. And long story, but it was one movie, and all of their movies always played on like the smallest things of your life and made it a big fear. So this mom was like, going grocery shopping. She's with her kids. Yada, yada, yada. The guy crawled underneath the car, was holding onto the axles and the pipes underneath the car, and stayed like that the entire drive home. And when she got into the garage, she closed the garage door. She's going in the house. She's taking the groceries in and out. He crawled from underneath the car, murdered her. I'm sitting here like, I never thought of somebody holding underneath the bottom of my car. Like, what? Who thought of this? Whoever did was a sick individual. But like those small things of like us going out real quick to the car to get something. I never understood why a previous relationship I was always told to get something from the car and it was late at night and I'm like, why can't you just go? It never hit me. Yo, it's like a safety thing.
Yeah,
Like it's nuts, man.
it's the
Man,
world we live in.
why are we getting so dark, man? Why is the world so dark?
I don't know.
Yo,
Because of that, I'm just gonna straight up and say like, ladies, I like kissing thighs. No, like no, that's not at all where I
yo,
was
I just
going with
got
it. I just
froze.
wanted
I
to
was like, all right, he about to make a cool statement. I'm just sitting here like,
that I was, but I was like, what could throw everybody off right now? Just the way my brain works. I felt uncomfortable
speaking
all
of
my
brain,
life, so I like making other
speaking
people
of brain,
feel
you
uncomfortable
said
in a joking way.
you said thighs, right? Like awkward. It's something I
Nah,
always
I'm
look at.
not going in that
No, no, no,
conversation.
no, no,
I'm
no.
joking.
I'm not. No, I'm not going to conversation. It's something that I always look at, like that's very random.
What?
Knees and elbows.
Okay. Anyways,
All right, new topic. Here we go.
not going there. Um, I was out. Well, before I get into this, Jay, what did you do over the weekend? Did you have fun?
This weekend was actually really cool. Friday night, my boy, Henny Blanco, he opened up for Zoe Dallas, so I watched him
Oh, that's
perform.
what's up.
Yeah, it was dope. Saturday, what did I do Saturday? Saturday, I think was 2K. No, no, no. I went to a brunch in the city, with some people in the field. Had a
Uh-huh.
great time. Um, Went home, played 2K. Sunday, played 2K. Met up with a somebody, and
That's a
played
girl
2K.
for all you guys who didn't catch that.
Yeah, it was a good convo though. It was it's some history
Hmm.
there. It was a very, I don't want to say eye opening, but it was like a, you just have like a good convo, like for your soul, almost like you're
Oh,
like,
you
all
know,
right,
I
I'm
know.
good. Yeah, like it was like that. Like I felt great after that. Like it was good. It's progress. Um, yeah, then I came on and played some more 2K.
Didn't mention 2K like 7 times.
Yeah, man, 2K is life. I'm a starter on my team now. But what about you? How was
Wow.
your weekend? Yo?
Um, I don't know why I don't remember Friday.
Oh, I know. I know why. Because you
I
text
really
me.
don't remember.
Oh no, you text me. I know what you did.
Why did I do on Friday?
Think about it. Think about it.
Nah, I don't remember. Anyways, so Saturday, Saturday
Petty.
was my younger cousin's 21st birthday.
Shout out to Mac, man.
Yeah,
Welcome to
shout
the
out
club.
back. Little homie finally
Lil
is old
Homie is
enough to be
grown
out
now.
here.
Word, man.
I got him lit.
Yo, speaking of Mac, real quick. I got to throw a shot at Mac just cause we can't let him get out here scotch free. I need Mac to start putting a guard on his clippers and cutting his hair. All right, but go ahead.
Oh snap! Shots fired, Mac. I hope you listen to this. I doubt it, but I hope you listen to
Nah,
this.
he does. He does. He likes the show.
Fire his ass up when we not in this
Max,
podcast.
yeah, Max the homie. No, I mess with Mac. But go ahead. You got
So
Mac.
he
Who that?
turned 21. We got Liddy. I'm drinking all that night. Well, I wasn't drinking heavy because I had to drive him home still.
Yeah, y'all was downtown Keys.
Yeah, my man. I I have to applaud myself for the things I've instilled in him and his. He's done a good
Mac.
job with his
You talking
life.
about Mac?
Yes, this man
Oh,
was just
oh,
going up
definitely,
to
definitely,
groups of girls and just like
bro.
holding the conversation down, like
I,
multiple women holding the convo down.
man, y'all gonna make me come back up there to go out with
That
Mac,
jump was
man.
crazy. Oh, you need to soon because there's something coming up, but I'll talk to you about that after we're
Yeah,
done.
yeah, 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 yeah.
But holding it down, I was
I knew
proud of
he
him.
would. I knew he
While
would
he
do
was,
it.
it was before he was lit too.
Wow,
Yeah, exactly. So it wasn't the
wow.
crutch. It was before he was lit.
That's what's up. Shout out to him, man.
So shout out Mac.
I want
Real
him a
talk.
drink for that one. That's what's up.
So and he was drinking Long Island's.
Ooh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
definitely related to me.
Yeah, yeah, big
Um,
time.
so that whole night I was getting money, dropped him off. I was with Boo Thing,
Yeah, that's cute, man.
and then I woke up that morning, and her roommate and her boo was like, "Hey,
Mm.
we should all go out and go out to this area and go on a wine tour." So I was like, "Oh, I never done that before. I'm gonna try that."
Uh,
Mind you, I still didn't recover from the night before.
I'm about to say he's still
Yeah, didn't think about it. So I didn't eat
wow,
breakfast, and they're like, "Yeah, nah, we'll get food
wilding.
on the way."
Oh no,
So they're
this sounds
handing
to
me
a bad
drinks.
scary movie.
They're handing me drinks. I'm not a punk, so
Of course, of
I'm
course.
drinking, still getting money. Ate some food. I ate some a really spicy wrap. There's gonna be a point to this later.
Okay. Wait, what was on it? Because now I kind of like want to
It
know.
was freshly cut like turkey,
Mm,
avocados,
avocado.
jalapenos,
Okay,
lettuce, tomato,
okay.
sriracha, and blue cheese.
That sounds like a buffalo turkey buffalo almost.
It was a crazy concoction,
Okay.
but it was good as hell. And it actually had my mouth on fire. I can't even front.
There you go.
But so yeah, eat that.
Yeah.
We go to the little wine tasting thing. Mad fun. If you haven't done that before, you should definitely do it.
Hmm.
I don't know nothing about no damn wine, but it was cool.
Yeah. So I just drink it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it was cool. Then they were like, "Hey, let's go kayaking." I'm like, "Oh
What?
shit!"
Yeah, that's a. Okay.
Mind you, I'm tipsy,
Uh huh.
so we go kayaking. Fun as hell. If you haven't gone kayaking, do that too. It's a workout and it's fun.
I would do it. I just can't swim.
No,
So
for
I
real.
would do
Like
it.
next time you come up this way, we need to go.
All right. I just don't want to do
And
whitewater
I also
rafting
want
yet.
to do whitewater rafting, but that's
Nah,
going to take a
I
fucking
was gonna
bit.
say it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while.
Yeah, I know. I gotta get you comfortable first.
Yeah.
But
Pause. You
so I'm
try
drinking
one and
while
do
I'm
it.
doing it.
So you're kayaking and drinking.
Yeah, which was fun. I'm not scared though because I can swim. Um, so we're on the way back. I had to go to the bathroom
Oh,
so bad, like
boy.
real bad, and I couldn't even play it off either
Oh, that's the worst.
because it was just like, you got to stop the car. So they're laughing and teasing me, and I go to the bathroom. It's one of them rinky dink, like you get killed in here by
Oh, the gas
Jason
stations.
gas stations.
Oh, nah. Did you have to ask some guy for the key?
Nah, well, it wasn't even a gas station. It was like one of those stop restroom joints that was in like
Oh,
the Hitchhiker
oh,
movie.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
I
thought I
don't
was
like
good that.
them. I don't like those.
Bro, when I tell you I felt every bit of hot from that damn rat going out, bruh, it
Hey,
hurt so bad.
yo.
I was in that bathroom for 10 minutes. They had to send the roommate's boyfriend in there to make sure I was okay.
Oh, snap. Are you
When I
cool?
got
I
back
mean,
to
I
that
guess
car,
y'all
they were
cool
all just
now.
dying.
Yo.
You know how embarrassing that shit
Yo,
is?
that's embarrassing, dog. That is
Embarrassing as
embarrassing.
fuck.
Yo, but wait. You know, it hit me when you were talking about that. I was saying, like, what would make him go so bad? You messed it up with the cheese, my man. You know
Exactly, the blue
this.
cheese.
You know this. Us lactose intolerant people.
That,
We
that
can't
that was
have
that was
milk.
all my fault. I did not think that through.
Son, you know, I know me and you talked about this off podcast, but it's really big when we have to really contemplate what we're going to eat that day if we're going to see somebody.
Yeah, yeah. Because when you hang with a shorty, you can't do
Whew,
stuff like that.
man, it's the worst.
This is
I
what happens when
was,
I get some drink in me.
yeah, and every time after I drink, I have to like go that next morning, and I'm good. But yeah, I don't know. It's like I like have to. Anyway, um, dang, but that does sound like a lit weekend though. I ain't gonna
Oh, it
front.
was great until the hangover. I fell asleep on the way back. Didn't even know I fell asleep after that terrible bathroom experience. When
Did
we
you?
got back, bruh, that hangover hit me like a freaking freight
Oh
train.
yeah, yeah. Everything's out of you now. Everything's out. Your body is dried out.
It was terrible,
Damn.
but it was a great weekend. And I can't remember what my initial point was, but
Yeah, I forgot too. What was?
I
Oh
really
no,
forgot what my point
you
was.
were asking
But
me
I
what
just
I
had to
did
let
this
that
weekend.
story out.
That was a good. You asked me what I did the weekend. Um,
Yeah, okay. I feel like there was a point to all of it,
there
but
was something
oh,
else in this. This is
it
why
was
Max.
crazy.
This is why Max should have been in here so he could run it back for us. But
Yeah, for real.
yeah. Dang, what was it now? Now, oh my god.
I can't remember.
All
You
right,
know
it's
me, my
good.
memory's terrible.
Yeah. Hey, real quick. Hopefully this will try to help us. Remember, I gotta do a quick plug. We got our first shout out from somebody that's not just one of our homies.
Oh,
It's
for
from
real?
the app. Yeah, buddy. Rolling like a big shot. Yo, it's called Blast Chat.
Blast chat. I feel like I've heard of that before.
You possibly have. Blast Chat. Uh, well, quick backstory on it really fast. I went to high school with this dude. Actually, he was like 2 or 3 grades above me. I don't think we actually ever met. Know a lot of mutual people. I remember I kept seeing him promoting this Blast Chat, Blast Chat, Blast Chat. And I was like, let me check it out. So I downloaded it. I'm like, all right, what is this? Like, I heard of Snapchat, heard of Instagram, heard of email, heard of everything else. Like, it's another social media, cool, whatever. Everything far from it, bro. Like, there's this one thing that I really love about it, and I think is great for New Jersey and a lot of major cities. There's a safety button. So, say for instance, something's happening, right? You press this
Uh
button
huh.
down, you hold it. It sends a mass blast out to anybody in your area, anybody that you follow or
Was it
connected
like an
to.
Amber Alert
Yeah, it's like an Amber Alert. It lets you.
and a Life Alert button
Yep,
all in one?
yep, yep. That's the one really big thing I love about this app because it incorporates so many other things outside of it just being social media.
Yeah,
Um,
that's actually kind of good for the
yeah,
situations we were talking about earlier.
yep, exactly. And that was huge. I know they're doing a lot of things in Newark right now with the safety, which is great. Shout out to Jamar and everybody else over there. But Blast it's like a social messaging app, right? So, say for instance, you're on Blast Chat, I'm on Blast Chat. You don't got to be friends, I don't got to follow you, but you can just send out a mass message on any topic or whatever. There's different categories, and you can send to friends, family, consumers, businesses, anybody that's on Blast Chat. Everybody gets it, right? But here's the unique thing: everything comes in like a push notification, like a text. So, say for instance, I blasted something about the sport, about the Pacers game right now. On your notification screen will pop up, oh, Jalen's talking about blah blah blah, blah, and I'll have my blast right there. So if you go to respond to it, it's not like you're responding on a big thread with thousands of people. You're responding directly to
Yeah.
the person. So think of like BCC, like blind carbon copy somebody an email, but for mobile. So you can send your blast to friends privately, publicly, people that follow you and people that don't follow you. Um,
Okay.
every blast is up for 24 hours. So you got 24 hours to respond to them. You can send videos, links. Something great on there that I love. They incorporate anybody that's like any type of creator of content. So people that make podcasts, people that make shows, movies, modeling, got a business. You can blast it out to everybody. Everything's updating current because they're 24 hours. No more annoying group chats. No more copying the same messages, sending it to
Yeah.
everybody. You can just send it all out to one at once, and I love it, man. Uh, it's great. I hate your laptop,
Yo, that caught me off guard.
but it's like you don't have to scroll through those feeds of people. You just swipe the cards away when you don't want to see anything anymore. You keep going. It's great, man. I love it, especially since the fact that it's on our basis level of people
Yeah.
and they're making it. Yeah, I support it, bro. Great things.
Hey man, you
Uh,
definitely plugged me. You already
yeah,
know I'm
yeah, yeah.
technically challenged in certain things, so you gonna
It's
have
simple
to.
for you, son. It's simple for you. I'm telling you, it's simple.
I mean,
And
if hey, I'll promote it.
the great thing I love about it, everybody can get verified. You got the little verified checks. Like people are like,
Yeah, yeah,
oh,
yeah,
you got to
yeah.
be popular. Oh, you got to be a celebrity. No, no, no. We're just verifying your identity. So that means you're linking your LinkedIn or you link your Facebook, and it's not even like you're linking it to your page. You're just sending them your profile so that you can confirm, your face and your name. You're
Yeah,
verified. So I got a little
so
verified
people know
check.
it's you.
Exactly, and it's not some bot or a scam or somebody
Yeah, I've been
pretending to
with
be
that.
somebody. It's dope. So try Blast today. It's simple, efficient, fun to use. Man, blast away, man. Shout out to Blast Chat. I really loved it. It's a great app. I'm pushing it to everybody. So I hope everybody in New Jersey, New York, wherever you're at, it's international. It's in like 15 different languages. So go check it out.
Okay, I
And it
respect
leads,
it.
yeah, it leads to a great point though. Are your dreams big enough, right? So I just talked about how like I knew this dude from high school. Didn't run into paths with him. I don't even think he was on the basketball team. I can't remember if we were on a team. We weren't even on a team together because he graduated before me, right? I think I know his sister. His sister was like a senior when I was a freshman, and that was about it. Like I didn't have any like real run-ins with her. Like I knew of who she was. It was a small school, but taking the small idea of doing something for Newark, doing something for Syracuse, doing something for your area, right? All these big apps, all
Yeah,
these big websites come from something. These podcasts, this came from what us bullshitting around every day, just talking nonsense. Like, oh, this would be great, man. Somebody gotta hear this. Oh, we should write this in a joke. Let's do stand up. Oh, we should do a YouTube channel. All right, let's do a podcast. So it's like everything changes, right? So I had put this thing up. It was like in 6 months, everything will change for you spiritually, financially, wherever you are. Just remember that things are going to change in 6 months. Like you're going to be a completely different person somewhere. So if we go back, what, 2 months, we go back a
yeah.
year, you go back 2 years, completely different persons, man. So it's like,
Regression.
yeah, and it's like everybody's like, oh, well, you're motivating yourself, and you gotta have a good dream. You gotta make goals. Nah, sometimes you have to scare yourself so much with those goals. I know we talked about before with the vision boards or writing the list over and over or having somebody
Yeah.
that's gonna hold you accountable. Sometimes you just have to keep thinking, what else can I do? So let's think back. What? Oh, that was like 2012, 2013. We started fast Wi-Fi. What?
I think it was 2011.
It can't. No, no, no. 2011 was my freshman year. Was it?
No, 2010 was your freshman year, right?
No, 11. I think. I think.
Well, okay, around that time,
Yeah, like
2012.
11, 12. I know it was that academic year, like 11, 12.
Yeah.
Um, we started in in your room with your phone, and I was just running into your room like, yo, what if this happened? Yo, what if this happened? Yo, what if this happened? We made that little series with annoying people. All those clips, just putting it into one, right? We ain't have nothing. We had those little Afterglow headsets. We had our phones. We had our laptops. We had ourselves. We had people that we knew.
Word.
But the very first videos were just us. I mean, we didn't pay people out for anything. We didn't do anything huge. Remember, for started from the ramen, we got the instrumental off YouTube. Hit the guy up and was like, "Hey, can we use this for a video?" He said, "Sure, go ahead." We gave him his credit. and we went from there. You know, and
Facts.
now,
And to speak on that and sum it up real quick, if and I'm about to plug a movie because it was a real good movie. American Assassin. I heard it was a
yeah,
book series and I didn't
yeah,
know that.
yeah. Great
But
book.
American Assassin, the movie was great. The star of that is Dylan O'Brien. Dylan O'Brien, if you don't know, is on Teen Wolf also.
Mm-hmm.
But what a lot of people don't know about Dylan O'Brien, everything he did started on YouTube.
Yep.
This man was a on the low YouTube star. Because of his creative content, he got a look on Teen Wolf, and actually they wanted to cast him as the main character, but he chose to be the comic relief guy. Now he did the Maze Runner series, and he's still doing it. Now he's got American Assassin.
Yep.
And he's the same age as me. I think he's 2 days older than I am.
That's crazy.
If you have a dream, go for it.
That's crazy.
And the biggest thing I like to say, and I saw this when I was out over the weekend, and I feel like the timing of it was perfect, and I have to share with everybody.
Didn't share it with me, but all right.
I gotta formulate this real quick because I'm about to get deep real quick.
Oh man, here goes the deep part.
I can't even think of the quote. Oh my god, it just literally left my brain.
Good. It's like that.
It literally left my brain. But my point is, dream big.
If you aren't afraid of your dreams, they aren't big enough.
Yes, thank you, Jay.
Yo, that's
I must
crazy.
have said something to you.
No, you
Yeah,
really
there
did.
it is.
I legit just thought I was
mad
thinking,
at
I'm like,
you.
what's...
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I love that quote. If your dreams aren't big,
That's weird.
If
Yeah.
your dreams aren't scaring you, they're not big enough.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, son.
And I'm gonna leave it there.
And you know what else is when you were talking about that guy? Great research, by the way, today. I see you. I see you.
Hey, when I care to see someone, I do my research.
Definitely. The Lean Squad dudes. Remember how they got on Atlanta?
Yeah.
And we're talking about people that's getting wild. Now we get Kevin Hart story. It's like people are of course going to
Shout
tell
out to
you.
Kevin Hart. He's going through some shit right now.
Yeah, shout out to him, man. It ain't.
Not saying that I agree with the choices that he have made, but
I support things that are best for him and his family. I don't wish bad upon people. I'm not in a relationship. I can't do much else about it. But all these people started from somewhere. Everyone has some kind of goal somewhere. They all came from somewhere. So whenever you see somebody from your city, like, oh, they put on for my city. Yo, you could put on for your city. just do something. It doesn't have to be a podcast. It doesn't have to be you running up trying to be a big celebrity. Just do something small. You got people out here.
Do it because you love it, and if you do truly love it, the other stuff will come. Don't do it for the fame. Don't do it for the money. Do it because you love to do it. If it's meant to be, you will be successful in that.
Yep. Everything is needed somewhere. But yeah, great stuff, man. You making me want to go out here and write my next plan out. What I'm about to do next. Oh, I gotta talk to you off air. I got some stuff I'm cooking. I'm cooking.
I mean, I'm with it.
Yeah, man. It's
shout out to my workout yesterday, and shout out to my roommate for working out with me because I damn sure didn't want to do it. My body hurts real bad.
Yeah, shout out to Nilsa.
Shout out to Bay for supporting it.
Oh, that was cute.
Okay, I'm done. I'm not saying anything else.
All right. Like always, you enjoy what we talk about. You hear what we talk about. Like, comment, subscribe, do something. Share it with somebody. Take something we said, let it plant in your mind. Let it be a seed for your fruition to grow. Bars.
And if you didn't know, look yourself in the mirror and remind yourself that you're an ugly motherfucker. Just kidding. You are beautiful in your own way.
All right, man. You take us out, man. Take us out.
All right, and on that note, I'm Kev.
I'm Jay.
And this is Fast Wi-Fi for you. Forget all stress today. We invent funny ideas for you. Much love. Peace.
We out.